I don't want to do the Lincoln stuff quite yet. Can you show me how to get to the National Archives on my map?
In the DC ruins, you'll find the National Archives, or what's left of it anyway. The building should contain the document in a protective glass case. Be careful. The place is swarming with super mutants. Here, let me pinpoint its location for you.
Apparently I already have it. I have a few questions about the Declaration of Independence.
Please ask them. After all, knowledge is power.
All this info on the Declaration, where'd you get it? I don't like secrets.
Well, this is quite embarrassing, actually. I sent someone like yourself after the Declaration. She did some of the research for me, but now I haven't seen her in a few months. I wouldn't worry about it. Many have died for causes far less grand than what you're about to undertake.
Sure. What's the history behind it?
On July the 4th in 1776, a group calling themselves the Second Judgmental Congress got together at Fort McHenry in Maryland. After a ceremony which ended with Paul Revere singing the famous battle hymn known as the National Anthem, the document was signed. From there, it was sent to England by plane, presumably, and presented to King George himself. Thus began the Evolutionary War.
Let me ask something else.
Certainly.
Do you know the history of Rivet City?
It's funny now that you ask. I can tell you all about the capital, but I really haven't got any idea about Rivet City itself. I can't see how important it is compared to the capital's history, but maybe Bannon might know something. He's in the governing council, after all.
Nah, he's just full of himself. I gotta go.
I hope next time I see you, the Declaration will be in hand.
Evening.
Okay, let's go to that sunk part of the ship. Try to find that Pinkerton guy.
Good to see you.
Okay, I guess he's over there.
Yes?
There's a caravan here.
Evening. Here to acquire a new mantle of metal or mesh? If you have the caps, I have the merchandise. My caravan sells clothing and armor to decorate and protect the body while it endures the ravages of the physical world. My travels take me from Canterbury Commons to where there is true need of this protection. After all, this is what they'll pay the most for. Have a look. See if anything calls out to you.
Nope. What's your repair?
Maybe. Let's take a look.
Your repair is a joke.
Stay safe.
Oh. Looks like there's a walkway there. Thought it said we had to swim under. Ah, that's why. Luckily, I'm max lockpick. Dang it. Dang it. Dang it. I think I had it and I backed off. Got it. Ooh. That could have been nasty.
Leave me alone! Oh! Get away from me! Oh!
I'll drink the water. I'm seeing a lot of gas there. Okay, that's not gonna work. Yep, figure that. Jeez. Whew. Really? You really gave me a heart attack. Jesus. Oh, that could have blown up. That would have been very bad. Okay. Oops. Okay then. Oop. Found somebody. Ugh.
Watch it, will you?
That's pretty messed up. You got a dead body in there. Science book, huh?
Good to see you.
Oh, there's Pinkerton.
How the hell did you get in here? I suppose you can't be all that bad if you made it this far without dying. This is the part where you tell me what the hell you are doing bothering an old man who obviously wants to be left alone. Get on with it already.
Kinda reminds me of Clint Eastwood. Just saying. What are you doing here in this wrecked part of the ship?
I live here. It's where I do my work, and it's far away from Dr. Lee and all those other monkeys dressed up like scientists. You made it past my defenses, which proves you aren't a dummy. And you haven't killed me, so I suppose you aren't here to do that. I suppose you can hang around if you want. Just don't touch anything.
Well, technically I already touched your skeleton over there, so... yeah. Tell me about the city's history.
What? I have better things to do than yak about those backstabbers up topside. Now get going.
I hear you're the only one who knows the truth about Rivet City's founding.
Ha! Sounds like you've been poking around, all right. I'm surprised any of those reprobates even remember me. Maybe they still laugh about how they edged me out of the council back then. But you can set the record straight.
Setting the record straight is exactly my goal.
For that, you have to go all the way back to when remnants of the Naval Research Institute cleared the Mirelurks off this wreck, about 40 years ago. We were looking for new lab space, and this bucket of bolts just happened to have a well-preserved science bay on it. Everything else just grew up around that lab once we got it up and running. The science team was led by one H. Pinkerton.
So you used to be in charge. How did it end up here? Or how did you end up here?
That lasted until about 18 years ago, when those ambitious backbiters like Lee and her little team showed up. She came in with her big Purity Project pipe dream, and my whole staff started working with her, those traitors. She even took my seat on the council. By then, I was glad to leave it behind. But hell if I'm leaving the city I made great.
What do you know about Project Purity?
Who cares? It's some hydroponics pipe dream that Lee's been working on forever. Waste of time and effort, I say. Apparently, though, my teams cared more about it than they did about little things like defense systems or making this ship float again. Treacherous bastards, all of them.
Do you have any evidence of this?
Of course I do. A good scientist always keeps track of their data. Here, they probably don't even remember, but I kept the records of that first council meeting. Take them, if it'll put them in their place.
Nice. Gotta go.
Don't let your guard down.
Hopefully you upstairs so I can steal those books. Come Come on. Come on, boy. You know you want to go upstairs. Don't go over there. Go upstairs.
Watch it, will you?
Wasn't me. Take your stuff.
Good to see you.
Good. My magazines. Science and repair up. Very nice. Oh, it's nice.
Yes?
Get to my hotel room and
Everything looks okay here.
sleep until morning. Get my XP buff back for well rested. That should be enough.
Good to see you.
Let's go.
Hello, mister.
Good to see you. I do the
I'm not
repairs
supposed to
around
talk
here,
to
so if you
strangers.
see something that needs fixing, this place could use a few more people willing to work. Everything is falling apart. I'm the only one willing to fix it. I'm busy. I've got a lot of repairs to make.
He slammed his own door in his face in mid-sentence. Great.
Welcome to Potomac Attire.
You just love popping out of nowhere, don't you? You're supposed to go down, aren't I? Nope. Up, I guess. Oh, it is down. Down again. Oh, I ain't seen this place. Muddy Rudder Bar? Butch? What's Butch doing down here? Whoa.
Hey, what's the word?
Butch, what do you do in the... What?
The damn goat said I'm supposed to be a hairdresser, but that ain't me. I'm a barber, you got that? There's a difference.
Okay. I am confused. Pure good right now.
Catch you later. Maybe.
And welcome to the stream, man. Your day going good? It's kind of weird dialogue for Butch in this place.
Bell, time to get out.
Well, jerk. I'm trying to talk to you.
I'm Brock, the bouncer. I take care of the troublemakers. You aren't going to be a troublemaker, are you?
Depends. What makes a troublemaker?
Starting fights, breaking stuff, stealing? I think I'll keep a close eye on you.
Really? I threw your stuff around, you're not gonna do anything? That's one crappy bouncer.
What'll you have? I'm Belle Bonnie, and this is the Muddy Rudder. I'll tell you what I tell all the fresh meat. Don't start anything down here, or I'll have Brock kick your ass.
Nice place you have here?
You must be drunk. Are you gonna order or what?
Is Polly really addicted to chems?
Oh yeah, he's a mess. I'm glad I'm not in Cindy's shoes.
Have any stories about this place history?
History? What, not enough shit around here already? You need to dig up more? Don't know if it ever had an official start. It's just been here forever. Stuck in the river and full of assholes.
I bet someone like you hears lots of stories. Can't you share one?
No, I can't fucking well share one. What sort of moron are you? But fine. If it'll get you out of my face, go down to Pinkerton's shed in the broken off bow of the ship. If he decides to give you a history lesson, it's no business of mine. Now get the hell out of my bar.
Sheesh. Belly Bunny store? Trini?
Hey, stranger. Want to buy a girl a
Who are
drink?
you?
Hey, good looking. How come you haven't bought me a drink yet?
Here's 5 caps. Go ahead and pick your poison.
Now that's what I like in a man. Enough caps to buy a lady a drink.
Can you tell me about Rivet City's history?
Can't help you with the history, honey.
Hate to do this, but I gotta go.
You're lost, sugar. Come and see me again sometime.
Oh, why is it the same marketplace when it just takes me outside? That's weird. Oh, that's my weight. Let's unload at Megaton real quick.
All of us here thank you for everything you've done. For us. For the wastes. We pulled together and got you this. It's the best we could do. Please take it. With our thanks.
Thanks, I guess.
Bless you.
Goodbye. Let's turn the scrap metal and head to the National Archives.
Any luck finding out how Rivet City got started?
After a lot of searching, I've got the real story of Rivet City.
Aha! Not just as easy as asking around, was it? Good information takes real work to uncover after all. So, tell me all about it.
It began as a successful science station, and traders settled in around it.
Huh. I would have figured the science station came afterwards. Well, good to see genius get rewarded. A bit of smarts leads to a big reward, huh? Speaking of which, in thanks, have a few of these. For the next time you've got to be quick on your wits. Oh, and I'll let the Rivet City traders know they'll be favorably mentioned in the book. You'll get a discount buying gear from them in the future.
Nice, even though I already bought all the bullets. Is that it for the last chapter?
It certainly is. With that last bit of info, I'm all done. For all your hard work, I want you to have this mini nuke. I kept meaning to use it to dig a well, but honestly, it just makes me nervous. Now, I just need to do a few last tweaks, and it'll be ready to print and distribute. Thanks for all the help.
Oh yeah, how a mini nuke would not make you nervous. Seriously. Thanks, pretty proud of it. How's the final product?
Oh, it's great! Why, with the information here, we'll save hundreds of lives, maybe even thousands. I'll share these with the traders, and soon everyone will know about the Wasteland Survival Guide. But first, here, the very first copy of our book goes to you. I couldn't have done it without you, my Wasteland Survival expert.
Nice. Yeah, gotta go.
See ya.
Yep, and then I gotta see the old guy with the scrap metal. He's right here.
Yeah? What is it? The more of these... Well, back